Here with Andy Jennings. Andy, commiserations. I don't know why I'm saying that to you because I'm feeling the pain as well. 3-0. We were poor today.
We were poor. First of all, full marks to Watford. Like so many other teams this season, they've worked out there's a way to play against Bournemouth, and they played it. Physically, they're very strong. I think if they've got a weakness, it's wide. So why we didn't necessarily expose the width. I think Rico had a good game last week. He's naturally pegs himself to that touchline. He's very left-footed. He stays wide. He had a field day against Luton Town last week with crosses from the left-hand side. We never seem to have that width on either side of the field today. I think that's where you can get at Watford. We never really did it today. They've got big, strong central defenders, and we kept lumping it over the middle. It's like right into their area of strength. I think we just looked a little bit confused, a little bit bewildered. Too many players not quite sure what they were going to be doing, whether that's a reflection of coaching, management, their own limitations as players, I just don't know. But ultimately Watford were the better team, and 3-0, a little bit like when I spoke to you at Brighton, 3-0 didn't flatter them.
Teams are finding us out way too quickly. It seems that they know how to play against us. Are you also an advocate of the managerial bounce, i.e. it seems to be working for Watford? Would it work for us?
It's working for Watford this time. It didn't work for them last time.
The previous 20, yeah.
Whether it would work for us or not, I don't know. I think too many of the players in this system are Eddie's men, and full marks to them because they have been Eddie's men for a long period of time. I'm not convinced a managerial bounce would really work for us. I look around at who might come in and do the job for us, and it's not like there's anybody who knows the club or knows the players or knows the Bournemouth way. So I think the prospect of such a bounce rests with the players and the coaching staff that we've got here today. I just don't see it as being something. When we spoke last time, we had 6 games to save our season. We've wasted 3 of them with defeats. It's now 3 games to save our season, unless we get something in games where we're not expecting it.
Yeah, and that's where we picked up points most recently, isn't it? Against the Chelsea's, Man United.
And you know what? I'm going to Norwich next week, and I think we'll probably win at Norwich next week, and we'll all be positive again, and then we'll come back here and do something against Villa or something like that that just isn't the sort of result we need. And you know what? We're the sort of team that can go to Anfield and get a draw and think we'll be the ones who end that long Liverpool winning run, because it's exactly the sort of thing Bournemouth do. We lose at home to Watford badly, we lose at home to Burnley badly, we lose away at West Ham badly, and we go and do something stupid like get a draw at Anfield, because that's what Bournemouth do.
So against Norwich, you're feeling optimistic. Are you thinking the worst at this point in time, or are you going to give it a few games before you start throwing your toys out the pram, so to speak? You didn't look too happy when you came over, to be fair, but it seems like you've got a little bit of give.
We're playing like a team with one foot in the Championship, but at the end of the day, Sam, it's only football. If we go down and we're playing in the Championship next season, we get an extra 8 games for our season ticket. It is only football. There are a lot worse things in the world that could happen. What I want to see is Bournemouth playing with a look of enjoyment on the face, and too much today there was a look of confusion, a look of we don't quite know what we're doing. I want to see players enjoying it, I want to see fans enjoying it, and at the moment we're just not seeing it.
Nice one, cheers Andy.
Alright.
Thanks very much, mate.